We're on edge!
Welcome to Movie Time, and today we are excited to present a countdown of the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2024. This list features some of the finest action thriller, adventure science fiction, romantic comedy, and horror movies. This is the 5th video in our series on the best movies released this year. If you're interested in more great films from this year, the links to our other videos are in the description. We suggest that you watch them at the end of this video and let us know in the comments how many movies from this list you have seen and which one is your favorite. Number 10. The Crow. The Crow is a dark and gritty reimagining of the original graphic novel. The narrative unfolds in a bleak urban landscape rife with crime and corruption. The film centers around Eric, who along with his soulmate Shelley falls victim to a brutal murder. However, death is not the end for Eric. In a supernatural twist of fate, he is resurrected from the grave, bestowed with otherworldly powers that set him on a path of retribution. Haunted by grief and fueled by an unyielding desire for justice, Eric transforms into the Crow, an avenging angel cloaked in darkness. His journey is one of duality, as he traverses both territories of the living and the dead. The city itself becomes a character in this saga, its shadowy alleys and decrepit buildings mirroring the darkness that has enveloped Eric's soul. The Crow is set to be theatrically released on August 23rd. Number 9. Borderlands. Borderlands is an action-adventure comedy film set in a universe teetering on the edge of chaos. At the heart of this turmoil lies Pandora, a desolate planet rumored to contain a vault brimming with unimaginable treasures and powers. The key to this vault is a missing girl, whose fate intertwines with a group of unlikely heroes. Together they confront brutal wildlife, vicious marauders, and corporate armies led by the ruthless Atlas Corporation. As they journey across Pandora's perilous landscapes, they encounter other eccentric characters. With each challenge they overcome, they inch closer to the vault, unaware that what lies within could either be Pandora's salvation or its ultimate destruction. Number 8. Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. Axel F., the iconic detective Axel Foley, played by Eddie Murphy, returns to his old stomping grounds in Beverly Hills under dire circumstances. His daughter Jane finds herself in peril, prompting Foley to leap back into action. The stakes are personal, and Foley is determined to protect his family at all costs. She joins forces with Foley, along with her ex-boyfriend, adding a layer of complexity to their dynamic. The reunion is not complete without Foley's trusted allies from the past, John Taggart and Billy Rosewood. Together they form an unlikely but formidable team. As they delve deeper into the mystery, it becomes clear that Jane's predicament is just the tip of an iceberg, a conspiracy that runs deep and wide. The narrative promises a blend of action, humor, and heart, true to the franchise's legacy. The film is scheduled to be released on the streaming service on July 3. Number 7. Fly Me to the Moon.
3, 2, 1.
Fly Me to the Moon is a romantic comedy drama that intertwines love, ambition, and deception against the thrilling backdrop of the space race. Set during the tumultuous time of NASA's Apollo 11 mission, the film follows marketing maven Kelly Jones, played by Scarlett Johansson, and launch director Cole Davis, portrayed by Channing Tatum. Kelly Jones is a master of persuasion and spin, tasked with ensuring public support for the moon landing. Cole Davis is a by-the-books engineer who finds his mission complicated by politics and media interference. Their worlds collide when the White House, fearing failure, directs Kelly to concoct a plan B, stage a fake moon landing. As Kelly orchestrates an elaborate ruse, Cole grapples with the ethical dilemma of deceiving the world. Tensions rise as they navigate their professional challenges and growing personal connection. Fly Me to the Moon is set for release on July 12th. Number 6. Alien, Romulus. Romulus, we are thrust into a chilling narrative within the iconic Alien universe. The film unfolds 20 years after the harrowing events of the original Alien, charting a course that intersects with the franchise's storied past, while carving out its own standalone saga. The story centers on a spirited band of young space colonizers, each harboring dreams of carving out a life among the stars. Their journey leads them to an abandoned space station, a relic of aspirations once bright, but now dimmed by time and neglect. As they scavenge through the labyrinthine corridors and cavernous halls of this celestial ghost town, they stumble upon something far more sinister than the echoes of its former inhabitants. Romulus debuts in theaters on August 16th. Number 5. Maxine. Set against the backdrop of 1980s Hollywood, Maxine is a gripping narrative that follows the tumultuous journey of Maxine Minx, a figure striving to transition from her adult film stardom to mainstream acting success. As she navigates the treacherous path to fame, Maxine's aspirations are met with a sinister challenge. A mysterious killer is on the loose, targeting Hollywood's rising starlets. Maxine, played by Mia Goth, embodies the quintessential dreamer whose pursuit of recognition in the acting world is marred by her controversial past. Her character is complex and layered, reflecting the dichotomy between her public persona and private struggles. As Maxine secures her long-awaited breakthrough role, the excitement is short-lived. The killer's presence casts a shadow over her achievements, with each gruesome murder inching closer to revealing secrets Maxine has fought hard to bury. The film, set to release on July 5th, promises to captivate audiences with its blend of horror and drama. Number 4. Venom: The Last Dance. In The Last Dance, we witness the climactic end to the saga of Eddie Brock and his symbiotic alter ego Venom. Tom Hardy reprises his role as the complex anti-hero in a world where the lines between good and evil blur. The film opens with Eddie and Venom on the lam, fugitives not just from the law, but from otherworldly forces that seek their destruction. As they evade capture, Eddie grapples with the duality of his existence, torn between his human morality and Venom's more primal instincts. The pair encounter new allies and enemies, each adding depth to the perilous world Eddie and Venom inhabit. The narrative crescendos as Eddie and Venom are cornered, leading to a pivotal moment that forces them to confront their shared destiny. The choices they make have far-reaching consequences, not just for themselves, but for the very fabric of their reality. The film is scheduled to be theatrically released on October 25th. Number 3. Longlegs.
I know you're not afraid of a little bit of dark. Because you are the dark.
Longlegs is a gripping thriller that delves into the dark world of a serial killer and the intense pursuit by an FBI agent. The film follows Agent Lee Harker, played by Micah Monroe, a talented new addition to the FBI, who is tasked with solving the cold case of a mysterious serial killer, played by Nicolas Cage. As Harker digs deeper into the investigation, she uncovers a trail of occult clues that are both perplexing and terrifying. The killer, known for his cunning and elusive nature, has left a series of cryptic messages and symbols at crime scenes, which seem to be part of a larger, sinister puzzle. Harker's exceptional skills are put to the test as she tries to decode these clues and anticipate the killer's next move. The tension escalates as Harker's personal life becomes entangled with the case, blurring the lines between her professional duties and her own safety. Longlegs is set to release in cinemas on July 12th. Number 2. A Quiet Place, Day 1. Day 1 is a horror thriller and science fiction film that revolves around the terrifying first day of the alien invasion, where creatures hunt humans based on sound. It will follow Sam's struggle to survive in a suddenly silent New York City, showcasing the origins of the quiet world we saw in the previous films of A Quiet Place series. This prequel aims to expand on the universe created by John Krasinski, exploring how society collapsed under the threat of these lethal extraterrestrial beings. The story promises to delve deeper into the events leading up to the dystopian setting viewers have come to know. Audiences can expect an adrenaline-pumping experience as they witness the harrowing origins of a world forever changed by the emergence of these deadly predators. The film is set to release on June 27th. Number 1. Joker: Folie à Deux. Folie à Deux delves into the chaotic world of Arthur Fleck, known as Joker, following his infamous murder of Murray Franklin on live television. Incarcerated in Arkham State Hospital, Arthur encounters Harleen Quinzel, a psychiatrist at the asylum. The film explores their tumultuous relationship as Harleen falls deeply in love with her patient, leading to her transformation into Harley Quinn. Set against the backdrop of Arkham Asylum, their story unfolds through a series of musical sequences that reflect their shared delusions and madness. As their bond deepens, it fuels their descent into criminal madness, challenging the boundaries of their reality. The film promises to be a dark and melodious journey into the minds of two of DC's most iconic characters, played by Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, offering a fresh take on their infamous romance and descent into villainy. The film is set to release on October 3. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, or suggest topics you'd like to see in upcoming videos.